the pass through. The shoulder mobility drill, focusing on opening up the anterior shoulder, the pecs, the biceps, stretching the lats, and then also coming all the way through the glenohumeral joint of the shoulder itself. So this can be performed with any object, ideally used with a PVC dowel or an object that's not malleable. But again, a rope, a band, a belt, anything that helps you come overhead, and come overhead bilaterally is the goal here. As I load back, I'm gonna start with a nice wide grip. I'm gonna initiate specifically, and I'm first learning the movement. To reduce the challenge on the shoulder, I'm gonna initiate with a shrug. Shrug up, flick myself up into shoulder flexion, come around the corner, taking the pipe to end range motion on my shoulder, resting it at the tailbone. Again, initiate with a shrug, flick over, and come back down. So especially as you're learning the movement, we talked about initiating with a shrug, both going on the way up and on the return. Also think about the width of your hands. The wider, the easier. The softer the grip, the easier as well. So if I have myself in a position where I'm starting to narrow up a bit and I'm taking a really aggressive, firm grip, this would be an advanced pattern, really demanding a lot of mobility from my shoulder. I can skip the shrug, come over, get some challenge through the elbows, wrists, forearms, and shoulder, and finish back up over the top. One last point of performance. Think about what you're asking from your midline. I don't want to get into the habit of gaining shoulder mobility at the sacrifice of my midline and lumbopelvic position if I'm stiff, okay? So what's actually better is maintaining a hollow body position and shortening your range of motion. It's better to work partial range without breaking my midline than it is to get excessive range, but again, break down in my center line, okay? So from one time, a good rep from the lateral view, hollow body hold, shrug, flick up, maintain midline neutral throughout, and return. The shoulder pass through.